If your writing feels dragged down by wordy, clunky sentences like "the man who is standing there," you are likely carrying around too much grammatical deadweight. You can instantly compress and upgrade those sentences using participles. These are simply verb forms that you put to work as descriptive adjectives. We are going to lock in exactly how these work by completely filling out this 5-question sentence transformation worksheet. As long as you know the difference between a basic verb and a noun, you can master this. Then, the time you reach the end of this exercise, you will have a permanent tool for faster, sharper writing. The first tool is the present participle. The formula is your base verb plus an ing ending, and you use it to describe an ongoing or active action. Looking at question 1, we take the base verb cry and apply the formula to get crying. This adjective anchors directly to the noun baby. Question 5 requires the exact same approach. We use laughing and physically connect it to the children. There is a common failure point in this step. You have to avoid confusing a present participle with a gerund because they both end in ing. This split screen shows the difference. On the left, swimming is a gerund because it acts as the subject noun of the sentence. On the right, swimming acts as a participle because it is a descriptive adjective directly modifying the boy. If your ing word isn't actively modifying a nearby noun, it is not functioning as a participle upgrade. Our second tool is the past participle. This relies on the third form of a verb, often ending in ed, though many are irregular, and we use it exclusively for completed or passive actions. For question 2, we transform the irregular verb, break, into its third form, broken, to describe the dangerous glass. The same logic applies to question 4. The action is finished, so we describe the ground cover as fallen leaves. The past participle also has a highly practical secondary use. It allows you to physically shorten passive clauses by stripping out filler words like which were. This page shows a classic example. Instead of writing the long, clunky phrase, "the books which were written by Shakespeare," you can cross out the filler and let the past participle do the heavy lifting, "the books written by Shakespeare." Past participles actively eliminate dead weight from your sentences while keeping your descriptions precise. Our final tool is the perfect participle. The formula here is the word having plus the third form of your verb. You only need this specific tool when you are establishing a strict chronological timeline. It signals to the reader that one action was 100% completed before the next action began. To solve question 3, we combine having with the completed verb finished. This clarifies the sequence. Having finished the work, she went home. The work had to be entirely done before the commute started. Our worksheet is fully populated. But before you start deploying these new complex participle phrases in your own writing, we have to run a strict quality control check. You have to watch out for misplaced participles. This happens when a writer accidentally attaches their new adjective phrase to the completely wrong noun. Take this incorrect sentence. Walking down the road, the dog barked at me. Because of how it's written, the sentence logically claims that the dog is the one walking down the road, like a human. To fix this, you must follow the golden rule of participle placement. The phrase must sit immediately next to the specific noun or pronoun it is actually describing. We correct the error by swapping the subject of the sentence. Walking down the road, I saw a dog, properly anchoring the action to the speaker. A participle is only as good as its placement. It must always physically anchor to its intended target. Here is our fully completed 5-question worksheet, proving out the mechanics we set out to learn. You now have 3 reliable formulas. Use verb plus ing for active descriptions, the third form of the verb for completed actions, and having plus the third form of the verb for strict chronological sequences. Go ahead and screenshot this frame. Keep it as a permanent cheat sheet for your next exam or writing project. You now have the exact tools required to turn any basic verb into a descriptive asset, keeping your sentences tight, clear, and impactful.